Hello people, and welcome back to another lesson. Look, no guitar in this video because I'm moving house. So this is the last video I'm filming in this room, and indeed in this postcode, because we're off more on that in a bit. But anyway, purpose of this video, if you're a regular watcher of this channel, you will like a hefty old dollop of grunge with your guitar lessons. And hopefully, like me, you're lucky and have some loved ones that will start to ask you, what can I get you for Christmas this year? So with that in mind, I've put together some ideas that I thought would be decent stocking filler presents for the guitar related grunge hero in all of you and me. Now let me be clear, I'm genuinely hoping my wife and my mum sees this. So this isn't really for you, this video. You should probably show this to your loved ones, and hopefully Christmas Day is going to be even more exciting than ever before. So let's crack on with the first suggestion, shall we? Now, first of all, I'm going to go for pedal tape. Now, when you buy a pedal board, like pedal train, stuff like that, they give you some free pedal board tape. In fact, I've still got this stuff on my my big pedal board, which you may have seen the build for. And it's fine, does the job, right? But if you've used it for a while, it is not difficult to pull apart, right? Now, what you want to get is this stuff. It's only about £5 a metre or something like that, and I know it's kind of a pretty dull thing to say I'm getting my husband or son or whatever some posh Velcro, but trust me, this stuff is awesome. I have it on my live pedal board, so this is the one I use live. I've obviously been taking a load of stuff off this, but once you get these pedals on, they are not coming off. I mean, if you go, because this is quite a high pedal, if I twist it that way, oh god, then eventually it comes off, right? But you get my point. That would never have withstood that with that other pedal tape. Now you could also go with strings, and if you're going to get some strings, then get some like this that are super posh, right? We never treat ourselves to good strings. I kind of get away with a middle of the road set, not the cheapest, but certainly not the most expensive, so give them some of them. They'll never buy them for themselves. Also picks. Just get a load of picks. Have a look what they've got. If you can't figure out what they've got, just buy these ones. Most people will enjoy those. Now another few things, just for the guitarist in you, cleaning products. These are brilliant fun, right? Get them a cleaning kit. Not that expensive. You can polish up everything. Really nice when you do string changes as well. You can clean your fretboard and oil it and all that good stuff. A toolkit is another awesome option. Check the toolkits out. They're about, I think, about 40 quid you want to spend on one of those, really. I'm always rooting around for different bits and pieces and trying to measure string action with things that just don't work. So would quite like one of those. Wink. Another thing, capo. Decent capo. Now this is G7th, I think the brand is. Looks a bit like that. And they're about 30 quid, 35 quid, something like that. But they're super awesome, and they just clip on and lock into place, and you're good to go. And this one will work for both electric and acoustic, so I'd recommend that one personally. I've used it live loads as well. Never lets me down. A decent slide. This is something I'd like. I'd like a metal slide, I think. I want to try that out. I've got a glass slide, but I want to try a metal one out. And if I get that toolkit, then I'll be able to adjust the action so I can start to learn slide. Double wink. Another suggestion. You could go on eBay and buy them some cheap pedals, right? I've got a couple of examples here. This bad boy was about 25 quid, and it's awesome. It will get you some brilliant Soundgarden tones, and you'll just have a lot of fun with it. Don't pay any more than that for it. I've seen people trying to sell these for like 200 quid, which you may have seen on my Instagram posts. That's crazy. It's not a clon, and that's a bit ridiculous anyway. Another one I got here was this. It's a modulation pedal. You get 11 effects on this bad boy, and it does a very, very good job. I mean, it's not gonna knock off your expensive pedals off your board. But if they don't have one of these, if they don't have any phaser or modulation type effects, now Mum, you won't know what modulation effects are, but like chorus, flanger, phaser, auto wah, stuff like that. If they don't have a lot of pedals, just get one of these. I think this is the Mua Mod Factory. It cost me about 22 quid. I think that included postage, so it's about £2 per sound. You can't go wrong with that. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, but Matt, he or she has already got all of that stuff. Now what should I get? Well, there are some other good ideas. And if you're feeling a bit charitable as well, this might be a good one. This is a cool book. This was written by Henrik Tuxen, who signed it for me because he came to one of our gigs in, it was the Garage, the first time we played the Garage in London, and he says, thank you Matt, so cool I can be here and join you. And it was cool to see you, Henrik, as well. You can buy these from Henrik, Or, with Henrik and Marie's permission, hi Henrik, hi Marie, we sent them some books because we were selling them on their behalf, and we sent some to Tom, who runs Given to Live. Now, you may have heard about them. They do loads of good stuff, and Marie and Henrik very kindly donated some books to them. So if you want one of those from Tom, then comment below and I'll put you in touch with Tom, and you can buy one, and that money will just go straight to his charity, and Henrik and Marie will have a warm glow. Now, on the theme of generosity, there's also this charity album which is sorted out by a good friend of mine, Martin Higgins, which is called The Road to Grunge Fest, and it features a load of original artists from the UK. I think it's all from the UK, and it's 10 quid, and that money goes towards diabetes. So that's a bit of a slam dunk. You're donating to a charity, supporting some artists, and you get to have some awesome music to listen to too. Now, if you're still thinking, cool, done all that, still want to get some more stuff, then you could always support the channel. Get yourself a decent t-shirt like that. They come in all sorts of sizes, hoodies, cups, all that sort of good stuff. Or you could sign up and become a patron of this channel. You get free tabs, you get song suggestions, all manner of amazing things. Or you could buy the new album by Painted Shield, which is a new band put together by Stone Gossard and some of his friends. It includes Matt Chamberlain on drums as well, who is just an incredible drummer, actually. Or I went and had a look on Etsy. They've got some great stuff on there. Check this out. You can get yourself a little Lego Kurt Cobain minifigure keyring. Hello. Oh, there's this Citizen Dick t-shirt, which is tremendous as well. Don't worry if you don't know what that is. They will. Oh, one other book that you could get them is there's this pedalboard book that's just come out. I can't even remember what it's called, but it looks like this. It's a very coffee table affair, so it's a chunky thing with lots of nice pictures, and it's got a ton of famous people talking about pedals. So if they like pedals, and they like books, and they like books about pedals, and that's a slam dunk. Some people have asked about headphones for playing guitar through. Now, there's a couple of pairs that I'd recommend. Low end, I would go with the Sennheiser HD 200s, I believe they are. If they're not, I will correct myself. They look like this. They're about 30 quid, I think, 35 quid. I think I paid a bit less for mine. And they're great. They've got a really long lead, and they just sound excellent. Now, if you're feeling very plush, then you could get them a slightly better pair of headphones. In fact, a much better pair of headphones. I'm using these bad boys at the moment. They're Audio Technica. Now, there's no sponsorship here. I just love these headphones. And since I've bought them, I've seen loads of people wearing them. They've kind of changed my view on the headphones. They're awesome. I mean, they go on like a beast, but they do this thing, which it just looks cool. But they're super comfy. They sound amazing. And they have this twisty little detachable cable. Now, I broke my old ones because I dropped them on the floor and landed on the actual jack, and they're all like molded in, so I couldn't really do much with it. But with these, you get 3 different lengths of cable. So this one is perfect. They've got a little coily thing for just listening. So I use these ones when I'm working songs out, and I've got a really long straight cabled affair that I use when I'm like playing and doing videos. So my audio interface will be all the way over there, but no worries. I just, you know, I've got a really long lead. And then there's another set as well for going outside, but they are expensive. They're about 120, 30 quid, something like that. So that's the most expensive thing we will talk about. Whew! So there you have it. I think I've exhausted all of my guitar/grunge related ideas, but hopefully that'll give you some inspiration for your loved ones. Anyway, that's it from me. See you soon. Cheers, bye-bye.